Why is adopting from a shelter better than buying from a breeder or a corporate company? There are so many animals out there looking for forever homes that deserve to be loved and cherished. Imagine coming home to something that's just excited to see you as you are to see it. Everyone loves a furry friend and the knowledge of saving one makes their lives even better. I volunteered at the Sedalia Animal Shelter in order to get a better look on what goes on within their company. Recently, our Sedalia Animal Shelter has become a no-kill zone, so that means that they can carry up to 75 cats and 23 dogs. With these animals, they are able to feed them, shelter them, and they give them a safe home until they are adopted. To have a specific number, they need to at least adopt out a specific number of animals every week. With the Sedalia No-Kill Shelter, they have been able to save many, many animals' lives and find them several homes. A personal story of mine is I adopted my dog, Belle. She is a black lab, and she was left on the side of the street where no one wanted her as just a puppy. She did have parvo. The Sedalia Animal Shelter saved her. I found out that she was there. I went in. I paid $120 compared to pricing at a corporate company or Petco or breeder. You could pay anywhere from $500 to over $1,000 for a dog. I adopted Belle for $120. That money went towards food, water, any kind of surgical services that any of the other animals needed, and helped out other animals as well as got her a forever home. Adopting from a shelter, you're guaranteed the health of the animal. Adopting from a corporate company, you are not guaranteed that they are going to be parvo-free or they're going to be free of diseases, fleas, ticks, anything like that. Another thing about shelters that people need to be aware of there are kill shelters. With this, that means that they do take the animals that have been there the longest that don't have a chance of being adopted, and they end up having to put them down due to the fact of their facility not being able to hold any more animals within them. So that alone should be a reason for people wanting to adopt rather than buy from a breeder or a corporate company, because you're saving a life of an animal and it restricts them from having to put any animals down when it's not their fault that they're even there. Also, with the shelters having specific numbers that they can have, that leaves other animals on the street. If they can't get rid of animals, then they can't take any in as well. So that runs into an issue with them as well. My best advice to everyone is to go to your nearest shelter today, do some research, follow them around, see what they have to do, and it would open your eyes to see exactly what these animals go through, from the torture to the abuse to the not being fed and living on the streets. I also have gone to the Petco here in town. Nothing against them, but the animals from a view are in cages all day. They do get love from viewers and people who are interested in buying them, but most of the time these animals are coming from mills, which are puppy mills that people just breed their dogs over and over and over again, and it's unhealthy for the dog. They sometimes breed with mothers and sons, so it creates issues and health issues for the dogs themselves. You never know what you're going to get from a breeder compared to a shelter, because like I said, the shelter makes sure your animal is completely healthy and you are completely satisfied with what you have. There are special tests that they go through for your safety and the animal's safety. I've covered the advantages and disadvantages of not adopting from a shelter. I hope everyone has learned something and will take something from it. I know I love animals and dogs, and I couldn't have imagined my life without Bill. So whoever said you can't buy happiness has never adopted a puppy. Please go check out your local shelter and save a life.